A matchup that features Miguel Cabrera and Robinson Cano. Next. Gene Segura standing in. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Off the afternoon for Seattle, shortstop number 2.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
The next 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Man, that last pitch looked pretty good. This guy's too good a hitter to get pitches like that. You got to be a little frustrated. He's sitting now 2-0 instead of maybe 1-1, and you can nibble.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a rather pedestrian. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, Ian Kinsler is a difference maker right now. You know, it's always interesting to see a hitter's lifetime numbers against a pitcher and vice versa. Well, in this matchup, he has some pretty impressive ownage, as they say. 4 home runs in past at-bats, so that's definitely something to keep an eye on.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. Standing in, Justin Upton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Hernandez into the windup. 2-1 on its way. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nelson Cruz.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. Foul ball, however, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castellanos has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2.
Batting sixth.
Into the
Right
box,
fielder.
Mitch Haniger. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. And he takes ball one.
Cabrera.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zunino has it. And he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, and there's one away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's gone 2 for 5. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in, Victor Martinez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez will round first and head for second now. Throwing to second, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
Alex Avila stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker? You have to almost go
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Danger averted. Striding in, Danny Valencia. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Danny Valencia.
And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Here's Gerard Dyson.
The center fielder, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Here's the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Just a tick behind for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Avila corrals it, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Mikey Marta. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup. First pitch, hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
This one's flared toward left center. Segura into shallow left. 1 down.
Batting 9.
Now in the box, Jose Iglesias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
On the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Check by Hernandez. The pitch on the ground to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Got the ground ball he was looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody.
Nick Castellanos now. In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Here's the 0-1, and he lays off for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Riding in once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 1-1. A 1-1 now to Upton. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Tigers get just the one. 3. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for the
Gene
Mariners,
Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
And prior to the first pitch, you look to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Ben Gamble will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ben Gamble is sent packing for the second out of the inning. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
J.D. Martinez.
First offering on its way. J.D. Martinez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hernandez gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. One run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. This is line to left, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Martinez will round first and head for second now. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Alex Avila will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Tigers digging in for his second at-bat. Nelson Cruz 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nelson Cruz
squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Seager.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Up next for Seattle.
Digging in to try it again. Mitch Haniger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was
well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. 5 innings. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Here's a bouncing ball now, headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Settling in now, Jose Iglesias. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Kinsler.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Danny Valencia.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through.
Here's Gerard Dyson as he loops under the ball and pops it up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Glove by Cabrera. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's set and the pitch. Hey now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Spinning a throw back to second and the runner back safely. Here it comes 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's through for a base hit. Dyson is on his way home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there. And now we're starting all over. Right where we started. Tie ball game.
Gene Segura standing in as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Riding in once again, Ben Gamel. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. The 0-1 pitch.
Castellanos.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The 1-2 pitch from Felix. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ready for another chance. Justin Upton. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 3 up. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the seventh. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done. This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
0-2.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Avila recovers, but he can't get it there in time. Cruz reaches on the strikeout. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be doubled off at third, so disaster strikes there, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a... Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
The designated hitter, number 41.
Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 to Martinez. And he misses 2-1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it is Haniger. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now
Digging in once again, Mikey Mata. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now, Danny Valencia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, Danny.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. One. Standing in, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball runs in a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Hernandez readies the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball chop foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first. Safe. Almost a remarkable play, but now the potential lead run is aboard at first. Nick Castellanos comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
So stepping in, Robinson Cano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped high in the air. Castellanos coasts under it. And the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. Still tied. Coming to the plate now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. This is flared out towards second, and Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Bottom of the ninth inning, comes up with a big leadoff hit. Man, that is beautiful. Sets the inning up nice. Maybe we'll see a walk-off here, Matt.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Right side, hit hard. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Upton heads for the plate. And the Tigers have won this one walk-off style.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they do right now.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Felix Hernandez struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First.